Good morning, Fit Fam. Okay, I've done the gym thing this morning. I'm exhausted. I've already had my first meal. Now it's time for coffee. Now, normally I go from the gym to the racetrack, get some coffee, and then come home. I kind of switched it up since I received this nice coffee maker for Christmas, right? From my husband. So I am gonna use it, right? So I just want to make sure things are just a little clean before we get started. I'm gonna show you how simply I make my coffee. I'm gonna be using whole beans because this Cuisinart coffee maker grinds up your own beans. I mean, how fancy is that, right? So this is the type of coffee I'll be using. I got this from Kroger for about $7, I want to say. It's an Ethiopian Yerga. Yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but this is what it is. It's an Ethiopian light roast whole bean coffee. Okay, so I purchased that. It's already in here. I am about to grind this up. I have my cup that I got for Christmas from my gym bestie. It says, drink happy thoughts. And we will, because this will be cup number 2 for me. I need it. Okay, so we're gonna put this over here. It's already on. We're gonna click the grind button. Okay, so, of course, my husband left a pod in there. Okay, so see, it grinds it up really good. So you take this piece out. Do you? No, you don't. You leave it in. Oh, you take this piece out, which is, if you were going to use a pod, the pod will go in there. So we're going to take that out. I'm going to set it over here. Maybe you do take it out. Do you? No, you don't. You close it. You just close the lid. Yeah. So you just plop it in there. You put your cup underneath. You close it. And we're going to do 8 ounces. Okay? Now, I like to keep my coffee super simple. I really admire people who can make the fancy coffees, but because I am prepping for a show, I can't have all of that, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some skinny syrup gingerbread latte. Now, I know, don't come for me. I know we are out of the whole gingerbread season, but this is my thing. When I find like a skinny syrup or a flavor that I love, I stick with it all year round. Even my fragrances, right now, I still smell like pumpkin. Now, I know we're not in pumpkin season, but that's what I do. I say do you. So today, we're doing the gingerbread latte. I also have back here pumpkin caramel. Again, I'm a pumpkin girl all year round, but we won't be using this one today. We are going to be using the gingerbread. No calories, no carbs, no sugars, no sodium, nothing, right? But this is also my thing. If you use way too much, you just asking for 15 pounds, right? I mean, you just asking for it. I'm a 1 pump girl. I'm a 1 pump, 1 cap girl. That's me. I just want to get the flavor. I don't need an oversaturation of flavor. I just need a little. That's what I need, right? And no offense to those who like to just, and you pumping 5 times, no offense. It's just not my cup of tea or my cup of coffee. So I have my coffee. You can't see it, but it is black coffee. And before I forget, I want to take this out and put it in the sink because I know I need to clean it out. And I'll replace it with this because this needs to go back in there. I don't want to lose any pieces, right? So I'm gonna close it so we are done. I turned off the coffee maker. Now, thanks to Maggie, the substitute teacher, we're adding some pH balance to it. This just take 3 or 4 drops of this into 8 ounces of your liquid. It can be hot or cold, just not carbonated. So 1, 2, 3, we'll do 4. And that will basically, actually it does a couple of things. It takes the bitterness out of your coffee, which that's one thing I can't stand about coffee is the bitterness. And it also kind of, it brings your pH balance to like a neutral level, which I think is about 6 or 7 in that range. And then I have the same Alkazone, alkaline water. It's gonna take an acidic drink and make it more alkaline, right? 3 or 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thank you, Maggie. So now it's time for, let me just wipe that up. It's time for the flavoring. I'm just gonna do 1 cap. And to be perfectly honest, 1 cap is a lot. So we'll just do a half of a capful. Put it in there. And that's it. I'm gonna have this forever. If I keep doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna have it forever. And then my trainer would kill me. But this is just some great value coffee creamer for 1 teaspoon. It's 10 calories. You have no sodium, no sugar, no protein, but it does have 1 gram of carbs and some extra stuff. I really shouldn't have it, but literally I'm putting like a half of teaspoon of this creamer in my coffee. Like that is it. Let me get a little closer. Like that is it. A little bit more than a half teaspoon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we'll put that over there and we will just kind of mix everything up. Where's my top? Oh, there's my top. I put a top on this bad boy. And I'm missing one other thing. A glass straw. Now, are you supposed to, in public, drink like this? No, not proper etiquette, right? But when you're at home, you can do you. You can relax a little bit. So I have my glass straw with the silicone tip. No bitterness, a little bit of the cream you taste from the non-dairy creamer. You taste a little hint of that gingerbread latte. And I mean, it's consistent. It's consistently good with what I like every single day. This is amazing. So again, that coffee, whole beans, it might have cost me $6 or $7 from Kroger. This Big Mama Jammer I got from Walmart. I think this might have been $5. I'm gonna keep it forever. The Alkazone pH Balance, I think I got this for $18. No, $14 off of Amazon. $14 or $15. No, the pH Balance I got for $18, Amazon. But the alkaline water drops, this might have cost $14 or $15. And I mean, you keep it forever, right? So that's it, that's all. I am gonna sip on my coffee before I start work because I start in, oh my goodness, in 15 minutes, which means I have to go ahead and shower and get ready for work. That's really it, that's all. Are you gonna be drinking coffee or tea this morning? Let your girl know. I will talk to you later. Bye.